Hello, it's Lee from ASAwins.com today with a free selection in college football for November 19th. We're going to take a look at the latest game on the board, UNLV and Hawaii. We've got an opinion on the total of that game. But quickly, before we get to that, be sure you check out ASAwins.com today. Scott Rickenbach has his Big 12 College Game of the Month going. He's on an 83% run right now. You can get that game for just $35, and of course, you only pay when the game wins. It is a night game, so again, check that out at ASAwins.com. That's Scott Rickenbach, Big 12 Game of the Month. As far as your free plays concerned today, we're going to take a look at the under in the UNLV Hawaii game. Combined, these two teams are 6-15 straight up, but they are 14-7 against the spread combined, so we don't want to get involved in a side here. But we do like under, as we mentioned. UNLV is a slower-paced team. They're 78th in the nation. They run one play for every 25.9 seconds run. Hawaii's a little bit faster than the national average. They run a play every 24.09 seconds. Last year, when these two teams got together, the over-under was 55.5, and they combined for 40 total points in that game. It's two bad offenses here. Hawaii ranks 118th in scoring at 19.3 points per game. UNLV is 83rd at 26.4 points per game. Both teams do average less yards per play than the national average of 5.7. In fact, they average just 5.0 yards per play, which ranks them 88th or worse in college football. On average, it takes Hawaii 19.3 yards gained to score a single point. That's 125th. That's one of the worst numbers in the nation. UNLV takes 14.3 yards per point, which is slightly above the national average at 58th. The Rebels have a big advantage here when it comes to running the football, as the Rainbows allow 5.9 yards per carry and 223 rushing yards per game. UNLV averages 4.2 yards per game rushing and yards per play rushing and 144 yards per game rushing. So we know what UNLV is going to want to do here. They're going to want to pound it out on the ground. Of course, the running game does keep the clock running and the chains moving, and that tends to lead to a lower scoring game. Hawaii's coming off their highest scoring game of the season. They put up 34 points against a bad Utah State defense, but 10 of those came in the last 3 minutes of that game. UNLV has scored 10 or less points in 3 of their last 5 games, and the under has cashed 5 straight in this series. So again, that's our lean on the late game between UNLV and Hawaii, under the total of 55. And again, be sure you check out ASAwins.com today, along with Scott's Big 12 Game of the Month. We have some other plays featured along with Nelly Sportsline, Point Train, and ASA. And as always, hit the like and subscribe below and stay current on all of our free bets. Best of luck with all your plays today.